Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of the AU Mechanics Explained video. In this video, I'll be going over the shadows and the phantoms. The shadows and phantoms are grouped here together because they essentially have the exact same mechanic. They both spawn in remnant deposit, and they both require some kind of remnant, extra remnant. For phantoms, that would be shadow remnant, which is a purple remnant that'll spawn around regular remnant. And phantoms require phantom remnant, which is a green remnant, which looks exactly like shadow remnant but green, and that'll spawn around regular remnant as well in the map where the phantoms spawn. For all the phantoms and the shadows, you can obtain a colored icon for them. So that would be Phantom Freddy, Chica, Foxy, Mangle, Puppet, Balloon Boy, and then Shadow Bonnie / RxQ, and Shadow Freddy. And for all the phantoms other than Mangle and Puppet, you can obtain suits for them, as well as all shadows you can obtain suits for. The first part of the video, I'll be going over the shadows themselves. The shadows are relatively simple. Once they spawn, you need to locate them. Once you locate them, you need to hold your flashlight on them. They'll randomly spawn in around you and slowly walk toward you. And you need to hold your flashlight on them until they start to disappear. And you'll notice this by a change of a sudden play of an animation and a sound cue. Once they disappear, your flashlight will go on cooldown for a couple seconds. So you'll have to wait for the next one. But during this cooldown, the shadow will respawn, and same goes for the phantoms. They will not haywire, and they don't have locational static from what I know, but they do have disruptional static, which acts the same as other animatronics. The next part of this will be about the phantoms. The phantoms work pretty much exactly like the shadows. They'll do the same, walk around you. When they appear, you need to hold your flashlight on them until they start to disappear. Your flashlight will go on cooldown, yada yada yada. However, there are two main differences that the phantoms have different from the shadows. First off, instead of disruptive static, the phantoms will have a control panel. It'll randomly pop up, and when that happens, you'll need to click the option that has an error going on. As you're seeing in the clip shown in this video, it's similar to FNAF 3. The other difference is that once you lose to the phantoms, they'll spawn a Springtrap, which will act exactly like a regular Springtrap encounter. Before we go to the outro of this video, I'd like to touch up on some tips and tricks that I personally have. And the first one is directional headphones. Directional headphones help so much with the phantoms and the shadows, because with them, you can tell exactly where they spawn, or at least a rough idea of where they spawn. Because you'll be able to hear either the spawn sound from the left or the spawn sound from the right, and you can move that way and find them. You can also turn your flashlight off right after they start to disappear, and this will completely negate the flashlight's cooldown, as you can see in the clip that's playing right now. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you learned something new. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and I'll answer you if I know the answer to them. Puppet Master 3, 3, 3, out.